Welcome back viewers to another scintillating episode of Leaders Today season 4. This time it's very special. You know, हम लोग अक्सर बहुत important guest को लेकर आते हैं, उन लोगों ने जो इतने level पे contribute किया अपने industry में. And you know that we had shared some people who are from the event management industry also. लेकिन कभी आपने ये सोच के देखा है what it takes to launch an event for the government? The kind of preparations that one would need, and especially if you are nominated for the launch of INS Vikrant, it means that आपने कुछ ना कुछ हासिल किया है अपने business में, that the government, you know, without batting an eyelid, picks out your name among thousands of those in this country and says, please handle that event for us. You know, the next business owner has such a fascinating, you know, life history. And it's the true, you know, sense of a leader, you know, coming from a family that's been into the business of rices and pulses to launching INS Vikrant. Welcome to the show. Watermark is the name of his event company. Thank you so much, Sidhesh, for being with us over here today.
Thank you so much for inviting. So nice to be here actually.
It's a privilege because see, this brings in a very different facet. You come from and all the way from Kochi, you've traveled here for the interview. I'm so glad that aap hamare beech mein hai, and there'll be a lot our viewers can actually, you know, learn from your life as well and how you actually did everything. 94 you started your very first company.
Yes, I completed my course in 93 and 94 I started my company FACE, which is an artist management company actually. Because during my college itself, I was in school, college, everything. When we do any band or dance group program, anything, I am always in I'm in the organizing side actually. Yeah. So that is there. So this Artist Connect, artist management, which we started in 94 with the company FACE. But unfortunately, it didn't click well. But one and a half
everything
years,
has a beginning, yeah.
We done that actually. Okay, that's how we entered into the entertainment industry, I'll say.
I'm really fascinated by the names of your companies that you have come across. There was one that you said just now, FACE. It is so amazing as an artist management company. Then you had an event management company called Eventa, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And now you have something known as Watermark, because that is what, you know, जो चीज confidential होती है, बहुत ही personal होती है, उस पे आप एक watermark जरूर छोड़ते हैं. It is something like that.
Exactly. What we say is actually we are always silent. We do the event and we watermark the event, and that's what we do. We don't give any business card during the event. We don't keep a board or anything. Our operation style is totally different. This, as you said, I started Eventa in 1998. This is 25 years.
Yeah.
Actually 25 years of my event industry life, I'll say. If you calculate this phase also, it is 29, but event industry is most important now. It's 25 years. This started, and in 6 years, myself and my partner Jitesh, okay, we were running it. And then I wanted to enter into a bigger team and bigger picture.
Right, everybody needs to expand at one point of time in life.
I joined another one company as a branch head. Within 2 years, I got shifted to Cochin from my native place, Calicut.
Okay.
I got the invite in the first year itself, but my godfather and my parents told, get married first, then you go anywhere. Okay. So I got married in 2003, then 2004 I shifted to Cochin. Last so many years I'm in Cochin. Then 2007 I got transferred to Dubai office. Then again 2011 I came back to India. I was heading UAE and South India for that company. And 2014 again I had to start my own company, this Watermark. It's a partnership company, and what we carry forward is my partner who was there in FACE, my partner who was there in Eventa is also my partner in Watermark.
So you're 3 partners in this one?
We are wow. 8 partners actually.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah. It is actually another one partner is Anup Joy, who take care of the corporate department. My another partner is Sophie Matthew, who take care of the wedding department. Then my wife is business partner and partner, and other 2, as I told you, these other people, and one of my friend. All this we are together for last say 15 years, 20 years.
How
all
amazing.
Relationship.
Wow.
And one of my partners, Sajal Mohammed, in this 8, we started from kindergarten.
Wow,
so
that is so amazing. I mean, it is Well, this seems like a dream come true. So, you know,
Yeah, this is
it's a
actually
very
the
important thing to
company
learn,
is for-
relationship building, you know.
It's and the company is for next 2 generation. That's
Yeah,
we,
yeah,
we
yeah,
always
yeah.
lead in such a way.
It's actually like you've actually watered a plant and you said that, okay, this will grow in time and then
Yeah.
it's fruits, then you all have gone to different places to work and all, and then come back again, hey, this was a seed that we sowed so many years ago, now it has grown so much, and then you plan to nurture it further.
It's not completely planned, but it happened like that.
Yeah.
God's grace, everything going fine. Yeah.
Naturally it all came together, you know, obviously you didn't plan
Yeah, yeah,
it, but it sounds so beautiful.
It happened. Correct.
Right? So, like, you know,
That's
I've
happiness.
always believed one thing, you know, there are only 2 kinds of currencies that will actually help you earn the real currency. One is your currency of relationships, you know, that is something, you know, when you can liquidate that, that is the most important currency for even in personal or in professional life. I think that's what it is. And the second is, of course, of your commitment, you know. It doesn't matter what people say when you're sitting in the room, but the moment you leave that, what happens behind your back is what your reflection is. So I think there are many things that are there, and people definitely, you guys are together because you have so much of love and respect for each other.
Of course, 100%. See, this incident, when I was running this company from 98, this event, in 99, we had a huge loss. That's actually in such a younger age, it was something not able to take. So my father, my uncle, everybody, my godfather, my uncle, everybody together told my partner Jitesh, don't meet me. They put me in room, told don't go out, don't do event management, quit event management. But fortunately or unfortunately, I couldn't do that, to quit that, because in my blood or in my passion, it is this. I know, even though I was sitting immediately after giving the exam, my final exam on a Friday. Next Monday, I was in my father's business, the rice and pulses wholesale business. But still, for me, this event management, it is my
I
life.
wanted to ask that particular thing, you see, because I also come from a South Indian family. I know our values, you know, the kind of strictness that is there in a South Indian family. How difficult was it to, you know, take a leap from, you know, being someone in the business of rice and pulses to something as, you know, I would say ridiculous as event management, because that's how the family would have reacted.
That was the toughest thing actually. That's this part of putting me separately in the room and telling not to go for the event.
Oh yeah, all the
those things are
counseling.
part of that. But I have to crack it by performing. With performance only we can show, okay, this guy can do something, and I've done it with God's grace. And now I think my family, core family and my distant relatives, everybody says that, okay, Sidhesh is doing something. He has achieved something. That is there. I always tell my team, event management is not a job. Okay, it's a way of living. Okay, if you don't take like that, or if you don't do that, no, you will not enjoy. For me, this is a way of living. I'm really enjoying it. Thoroughly enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. Because see, there are so many things when it comes to event management.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I have seen so many event management people. I think I have some of the greatest respect for people from this industry, because there's so much of tension and pressure. I mean, you have the inauguration in the morning and you find that somebody is driving a nail into the wall so that the plant doesn't come off.
Yes, these all things happens. A lot of unexpected things and a lot of last minute crisis management, all those things happen. And now we are used to that, but we do some preparations also for that. We expect some crisis, or we be prepared for some last minute things to be done. We have to do it. That's our...
What would you say would be the right step to take if somebody really needs to expand their event management business? Like, you have an office in Kochi, you have one in Bangalore, you have one in Dubai, and I think you might be looking at more opportunities. Then you have the event store, something like of that concept where you have 7,000 products that people can buy for birthdays, for, you know, marriages, or I do not know, all those kind of things that one could require. An inventory of 7,000 items, folks. That's really amazing. It's a brilliant concept. And when are you coming up with the franchisee for that? So many questions in one go.
Franchises will happen soon actually. This, I'll tell you, sometimes some things comes because of the need. Okay, so we first, after starting Watermark, so we started Bangalore because we wanted a city, apart from Kerala, we wanted one more city. And Bangalore is our second home. Because when I was in Calicut, when I was in college, every Saturday we used to travel to Bangalore every Saturday. We used to travel to Bangalore, or Friday we used to travel to Bangalore, and for sure there will be an event happening in Palace Ground.
Yeah,
We
obviously,
go there
yeah.
in the morning, we will see what is happening in the backstage, what is happening in the front. Evening we will go
Absolutely.
for the show. Again next day we will go for the tear down, what is happening there. Okay, because we want to learn what is that big event, that national event. So that Bangalore is always there for us. That's why we
I
started
mean,
Bangalore.
that is something so amazing you have
We
shared.
are a before Google people. Okay, it's a before Google, after Google. Now it is very
Yeah,
easy.
yeah,
Our
yeah.
Google was our learning was all this from the
Practical,
direct.
on the
Practical,
spot, in
yeah.
ground.
Then Dubai, of course, 33% Malayalis in Dubai, and we have a lot of clients already. That's what we have to service. Like that, when we come to Festoon, what happens is there was no in 2014 when we started Watermark. There was no single chandelier, sofa, or Shivali chairs, or other chairs, or things available in Cochin. Many of my friends from Delhi, Mumbai, and all used to ask me why nothing is available, how we'll do an event here. So we thought we'll start a different company, separate company, which is useful for the entire fraternity.
And that started your retail furniture business as well, I
started,
think.
yes,
That's how?
exactly.
Wow.
Then like that, we were having shortfall of a lot of party items and good items which is required for the weddings. Okay, then we started this company. That's what I told. From need, we started this event store. Okay, it's a wonderful store now. A lot of event companies and B2B, B2C people used to come and purchase from there.
You said something so amazing from need, it made me kind of phrase, first heed to find the need and then feed. I think it is something like that what you have done. Heeding what was, required, and then all that people needed, putting it together and then feeding it back to them, the way they wanted it served in a plate, and that's what made you successful.
Yeah.
So I think what you're trying to say here is it's very important to identify the gaps and the opportunities in your industry. That's where you can actually, fill in the blanks, and when you fill in the blanks, you get a sentence right, and that will get you 10 on 10, and that's how it will work for your business as well, right? So it was amazing how you have shared, this entire expanse, and I really hope that we see you in greater stead. And one thing more, how did INS Vikrant happen? That's such a feather in it's a peacock feather in your hat.
Exactly, no doubt about it. It's what happened is in 2017 there was a Kochi Metro launch. So before in the new company, this Watermark. So when Kochi Metro launch, we have decided on the day the foundation stone laying happened, we want to do that event.
Wow.
It's a target. So we decided we are doing, and we got the pitch. 29 companies done the pitch, and we won the pitch, and we done it. Then immediately after that, next year we got an event in Bharat Petroleum again with Narendra Modi. Okay, these two were with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Then again we got one more in Bharat Petroleum. Again we done one for GAIL. Okay, this two was in between the COVID. We kept our team completely as it is. That's why we could do this. Then when it came Vikrant, it's a fifth in a row. So God's grace, it came as a nomination for us, and we done it. It is one of the biggest project we done.
What a pride. I think
project.
your parents and everybody would have said that, okay, we stopped him at that time, but he brought us some great name to the family by doing something like this.
Myself and my partner Anup Joy, he is a person, we have done a lot of big projects actually, and he was also a very big role he had, and we had done it together. We are so grateful to the Navy and Cochin Shipyard.
Absolutely.
And all
Absolutely.
the people who believed in us.
We're sitting with such a positive human with us over here, one of the leaders that we aspire that we have 1,000 more people like you in our country, and that would definitely I think I have always believed that we are a superpower of people, and you have proven here, coming from a background as rice business and then getting into the launch of INS Vikrant, 3 offices, globally you have your operations. So that was Sidhesh with us, Sidhesh Kandir. Thank you so much for being on Leaders Today with us, sir.
Thank you.